Hello, I believe we are live. I'm just going to check a couple of things to make sure everything is working fine, and then we shall get started. Okay. So this looks to be fine. Okay. Hello, Anish. So those of you who are live, please put in a little yes in the comment box if you can see me and hear me fine. I'll appreciate that. Okay. Thanks, Anish. Yeah, everything seems to be working fine. So let's get started. Hello, a very warm welcome to everyone who's watching live, and also those who will be watching this recorded video on YouTube. My name is Ozair, and I host these YouTube live streams every weekday at 5 o'clock UK time to help pretty much anyone and everyone who would like to improve their Google Ads, digital marketing, video marketing, or any other kind of online activities you may wish to improve. So these sessions are short and sharp, and I pick up a topic, go through it, sometimes showcase you the workflow in Google Ads, and also try and answer pretty much each and every question before we sign off for the day. If you are here for the first time, there is a comment box on the right hand side, so please put your questions in there, and towards the end I'm going to go through them and answer it for you. There is a bit of a delay, so try and put the questions in sooner rather than right at the end. Okay, so today I'm going to go through custom intent audience, how to set them up, how to use them in your Google Ads campaigns. So if you are struggling for driving targeted traffic to your website, here's a great way to bring very targeted visitors to your website by using keywords on the Google Display Network. And what we do is we use these keywords and phrases to create a custom intent audience. And as the name suggests, there is great intent shown by that person who is searching actively on Google for that search term or keyword. So what we do is, first of all, we need to sort out the the keywords and then group them pretty tightly so that we know that this is very relevant, just like you would do in search for a search campaign. Do the same thing for the display and YouTube as well. So let's first of all hop onto the Google Support Center. Now, if you are ever confused or not sure about anything, this is the best place to log in and get the most accurate information, because everybody on the internet is a guru and an expert, and they all say different things. So don't want you to get confused. If you are ever unsure about anything, just hop in here, read it, and then set up your campaigns. So in here you've got everything you need to know about the custom intent audiences. It allows you to reach the ideal audience for your business in your display and video campaigns. by segmenting ad groups according to the specific keywords and landing pages you would like to target. So Google says very clearly how you can use these audiences and what you need to do before you get started. So you can also read these basic tips for building up a keyword list, and that's what we are going to do, is to build up a list of keywords and segment them out very granularly so they are pretty relevant to each other, and then we can apply that audience to any ad group or campaigns. Shows you how to create your custom intent audience segment for the display and the videos. It's pretty much the same way for both of them, but the only difference is that when you are creating a new campaign, you create a display campaign, whereas over here you are creating a video campaign, and you can go through it at your leisure. Alright, so first thing you do is you go into your Google AdWords account in your keyword planner, and what I tend to do is to download a list of keywords for whatever topic or keyword research I'm doing, and then I upload them in my spreadsheet over here, the Google Sheet. The link to get access to this one is underneath the video. Put in the link over there. So that's how we do this. So all you need to do is you paste all your long list of keywords, doesn't matter how many there are, and then I want to group them together. So what this will do is, so if I want to, let's say, go by brands, I can say Nike football, and now the Google Sheet is going to search all these cells which have the words Nike and football in that search term in any order. It doesn't matter, it will give me a long list, right? So what we need is about 20-30 keywords for each. So let's say kids football, cheap football boots, men's football boots, girls is a good one, girls football boots. So now you can see what's happening over here. Why is that not popping up? I'm not too sure. It should. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for now and have a look at it, what's wrong over here. Let's say gold football boots, and let's try Adidas. So you can put in 2 words or 3 words, it's up to you, but 2 or 3 is good. Alright, now what you do is, once I've got this list, I am going to copy this. I don't need to take all of them, I just need a handful of them. In fact, these are quite a lot. And then I go into my Google Ads account. To reach here, you need to go into your audience manager, custom audiences, and then you click and hit the blue button. You want custom intent, and I'll just make this Nike football boots. Paste them here, And what will happen is Google is also going to give you other similar search terms. So if you don't have that many, you can also add them by clicking on the plus button, and it's going to be added. But we already have quite a lot, so we don't need to have that many. So I'm just going to add a few more. Or you can click on the add all button. Even if you don't want to do what I've just done and you want to just create a custom intent audience very quickly, all you do is you can go and put in Nike football shoes, so I know what it is, and then I'll type in Nike football shoes, and now you will get these as well. So whichever way you do these, just make sure they are all Nike. It's all about Nike and football, right? Put these in, and Google will now know that this audience or the custom audience is all about Nike football shoes. I can then create a new one, and let's say Puma football shoes. I'll just copy this one. And now we've got Puma. So now it has also given me Nike. If that happens, I'm going to take this out and just go through this list and keep clicking them over here. I don't want Nike. Now Puma leather shoes, it could be, but I don't want to. I just want to keep it super relevant for football shoes. Football boot, and you will see other brands in here as well. I'm going to make another audience for Adidas and so on. What you will also find under the audience size, it's going to give you quite a bit of information about the estimated size of the custom intent audience, the demographics, age, gender, and parental status. So just for your reference, so when you've got so many weekly impressions, you know that there is a huge amount of traffic for this custom intent. So what this will do is, if I was searching for Puma football shoes on Google, or Nike football shoes, or anything like that, Google knows that I'm in the market for these football shoes. And then let's say I go to CNN.com or Huffington Post or any other blogs where Google can potentially put their ads on there. So as I'm in the market to buy this product, I can see ads from these advertisers. So even though I may not be on that website, it may not have nothing to do with football shoes. It could be about politics or lifestyle or sports. I will still see, I may see these ads for these football shoes. So that's how these work, and they are highly effective. I would highly recommend that you try it and see how it works. So if you've got any questions, just put them in the chat on the right hand side, and I'll try and answer them for you. So these sessions I will host every weekday, and tomorrow I will be covering another GDN audiences, where we can take this audiences, and I'll create a full campaign and throw in some ads as well to see how they look. So that's how easy it is to create a custom intent audience. Now going back to the questions, Anish, you're asking how to become an AdWords expert. Okay. well, you need to know what you're doing first of all, have a bit of experience, and keep trying. I don't think anyone can say that they are a true expert. We all are learning new things every day, and Google changes so much. It's constantly evolving, and new things are popping up all the time. So I'm also learning pretty much on a daily basis. I do know a few things about Google Ads, and I would like to think that I'm pretty good at it. But all you need to do is to just get the results, whether you're an expert or not. If you get results for your clients, then you can consider yourself an expert. That's the bottom line. It doesn't matter how many certifications, qualifications, or how many years you've been running Google Ads. As long as you can give results, that's the bottom line. That's what you need to worry about. Okay, Adam, you're saying I've been running a B2B campaign for over a month and have 6 leads from conversions so far. Is that good? Should I switch to TCPA now or wait for 10 more conversions? I personally wouldn't switch to TCPA right now. I would hold off, and if a lead converts and that customer generates tens of thousands of pounds or dollars worth of sales for your client, then yes, you only need a handful. It really depends on what you are selling. If you are selling a service or a widget for $10, then you need pretty much hundreds, if not thousands, of those conversions. But if you are selling a high ticket item, product, or service, then you only need a handful. I've got a few dentists there. Each customer is worth about $30,000 to $40,000. So they only need a handful of these leads every month. And if their sales process is good, from conversion or from lead to customer, then you don't need to worry too much about the numbers as to how many you need to get. 6 is, I really can't make a comment as to what is the expectations of your customer. That's the key. How many were they expecting? How many were you? If you tell them, look, I'll give you 1 lead a month, and you've given them 6, then it's bloody brilliant. But if you told them, look, potentially we can get 50, 60 leads, and you got 6, then you need to work on the campaigns a little bit more. I wouldn't switch over just yet. Hold off. Try and increase the budget, increase the bids a bit more aggressively, and go after those keywords which are converting, and get to 15, 20 conversions as quickly as possible. Okay, hello Rory. Are you able to start showing us what to look for within an account, perhaps doing an account audit of mine? Every account is different. My account optimization could completely be different to yours, because I have goals. I'm driving traffic to my blog. Not many people do that. They want hard conversions, right? You may want hard conversions. You may want phone calls, or you may need, or your customers may need the forms to be submitted as leads. What my strategy is to drive a ton of traffic to my blog, to my website, to my YouTube channel, get people in front of my videos. As you guys know, that I do a lot of video marketing, including these sessions where you guys come online and interact with me. And this is how I am building up my brand. Building up your brand is the key. If those who appreciate this, they know what I'm trying to do. But most people think, oh, branding and brand awareness is all fluff. It absolutely isn't. Because sooner or later, when you do need someone to help you out, I would like to think that my name is right at the top of in your mind, and the top of the list. And that's what I'm doing. So I spend a lot of time. So you can either spend a lot of money or time, whichever you've got most. I'm choosing to go this way, where I'm spending a fair amount of time building up my brand, as well as running ads at the same time to accelerate that process. And that's why my optimization workflows may not be completely different, and may not be applicable to anyone else. But if you guys want to learn a bit more, I can, yeah, absolutely go through it and see what we can do. Okay, brilliant. So thank you so much, guys. I think there aren't any more questions today, and I'll wait a few more seconds. Okay, we've got Adam. Should you always manage your PPC accounts by hand, or should you consider third-party software like WordStream? Mm, I haven't used WordStream personally, so I can't comment on that. It really depends on the size of the account. If you keep things very simple and straightforward and not too complicated, you can quite easily manage your accounts yourselves in the interface by using a few rules and filters and things like that. You can get your workflow done pretty quickly. But on some of the accounts and a few larger accounts, you need a bit of help with third-party scripts and other apps. So try it and see whether they help or hinder. So I can't comment on any software like WordStream right now, because it won't be right, and I haven't used it. Cool. So thank you guys for being here. Same time, same place, tomorrow afternoon. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.